Maggie was feisty, and she really, I tell you what got me interested in this. Maggie and I were walking through the community one day, and I wasn't with her. I was coming one way, she was going the other, but she stopped me, and we were right about here. And she said, Jack. I said, yeah, how you doing, Miss Quille? Right? She said, you know they're going to tear this building down. I said, no, I didn't know that. She said, yeah, they're going to tear this building down. She said, we shouldn't let them tear this building down. She said, you need to do something about it. And I said, okay, I will. So between me and Maggie, I was the letter writer. She was the screamer, howl, whatever. I got that from Maggie. And Druid Heights Community Development Corporation, we were able to get this building from the city. Worked hard, showed them what we could do. We got this building. I think we got it for $1. Maggie died when she was 99 years old. And her and I were like, I was like her daughter. You know, we used to fight, but then we just fell in love with each other.
First time I visited Druid Heights Community Center. Oh, wow. That's been about, 10 years ago? But the first time I visited this building is when it was the firehouse, which was 25 years. Mostly what sticks out for me is the neighbors, because when I was growing up, you know, your neighbors was like your family. You had boys or men and women living in the community, or even just in the block that you may have lived in, that was like they would say they were your brothers, but they really weren't. But they would look at you as a sister. It was just that everybody who lived in that block was brothers, sisters, aunts, but nobody was related, you know. But that always sticks out in my head.
Oh, we had, nobody knows or remembers that we had a hotel for the people who came in to do their shows. That was right there at in the middle of the block between Wilson and McMacken, next door to the Regent Theater. We had a lot of movies in this 2000 block. I don't know if y'all heard about the Sphinx Club, but they're pushing the Sphinx Club. Well, the Lennox was a couple of doors. We had a movie called the Carey, which was on Perry Street back behind. Yeah. And my elementary school is 104. Now it's a senior building. On Fridays, teenagers got someplace we would go down to the Y Friday nights and dance.
This question isn't for the actual people, but I was wondering how you set up your salon.
How long have I been in my salon?
Oh, how did you start it up, like your business?
Well, I went to Carver, and I became a cosmetologist. They did not send my hours to state board, so I had to turn around and go to a private school and take it over again. That's how bad I wanted to be a cosmetologist.
Cosmetology course?
Yes.
In your opinion, what makes it a strong community?
Working together with the seniors in the community.
Another question is, what is the importance of the youth involvement in the Maggie Crusade?
Say that again.
What is the importance of the youth involvement in the Maggie Crusade?
History. Because she left us a good history. And we want to keep it going on through generation to generations. And for the young people to learn something from that in order for us as people to stay strong.